Hey guys, super excited to come to you with this video this week because we're on the road already. We're on the road to Daytona, Florida. And it's going to be an exciting trip. So if you're in the area, come check us out. Huge show, NRBE. And not only that, this will be our first time jumping in, throwing our hat in the ring in the gold standard Crested Gecko Club by the homie David over at Tiki's Geckos. Kudos for him organizing and creating such an event. We hope to add to the popularity of it. We hope to add to the excitement of it, and we hope to add to the fun of it. That's one thing we want to put out there. We want it to remain fun. Again, we're going to enter. We're going to have fun with it, and hopefully it's super exciting. Hopefully we can meet new people, network down there. But most important with that whole competition is that, again, we want to put our best foot forward, as everyone else will be as well. And hopefully, you know, this can be an event that continues to grow, expand, and bring more eyes to the hobby and more people in it, breeding for structure or higher standards and bettering the development, structure, color, expression, actually breeding with a purpose. Again, thank you for inviting us to compete in the gold standard Crested Gecko Club. Really appreciate it. But in this episode of the Diamond series, we want to talk a little bit about tricolors. So when it came to pinstripe tricolors, quad stripe tricolors, so one of our geckos, Whiskey, has consistently produced phenomenal offspring when it comes to pinstripe, quad stripe, as well as tricolors. Structure is absolutely crazy. She was originally produced by Amy's Critter Closet. I don't believe they breed still, but they were very known for producing quality over quantity and having phenomenal geckos in their collection. We also got Kodak, was produced from Amy's Critter Closet, yes. But some of the offspring from Whiskey never hit the market because we held a ton of it back so we can kind of evaluate the expression of the colors as well as the pattern. This one you're going to see today is another small one that's in the holdback rack, that's staying here, and it's already looking phenomenal. But we want to see how far from being able to kind of document in this video, as well as pictures that we've already taken of her, and a year from now see the development and try to compare the two. But that's enough talking. Let's see her. Are you guys needing some assistance with your Crested Gecko breeding programs? Well, check out our Patreon. We've been running it here now for pretty much close to 2 years. Everyone's been extremely excited. We keep adding new perks every time you guys turn around. We give away Xanthics, we give away high whites, we give away lily whites. We actually upgraded this year to we're giving away over 12 geckos every single year. That averages out to at least a gecko a month, and we've been doing over that. So you are not going to want to miss becoming a part of the Flawless Crested Geckos Patreon family. There's 2 tiers. There's a $50 tier and there's a $100 tier. You get all your funds back in the form of Flawless Crested Gecko savings account. You can take advantage of having 5% additional off by being a Patreon member, as well as having year-round free shipping. You guys are not going to want to miss this, so go head over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos. So boom, there you go. Tricolor, believe it's soft scale as well. White walls on it is insane. Now, as you can see, the pinning does not go all the way down to the tail. Doesn't really matter for us whether it's full pin or not. We just look at the quality of the actual gecko, and that's something easy to add later on if that's something we wanted to chase. But we've never really cared full pin versus partial pin. It's for us, that's kind of last on the totem pole when it comes to the priorities of that pinstripe project for us. So even though it's a pinstripe quad stripe project, it still has never and still isn't the highest priority for us when it comes to traits in the expression of the gene. We will still pick color over the expression, because obviously missing scales, that prevents it from being a full pin. It does mean something, but it's not detrimental for us. So this little tricolor pinstripe, white wall, partial pin is stunning. It's also possibly soft scale. Yep, so that project is awesome. It's very, very fun. A lot of the time you sit back and think, I think even Audrat said that at 1.2, how can you have a pinstripe or quad stripe project where the actual pinning is not the highest priority? Because, and that's what we try to put out to you guys, you can make your priority in your projects what you want to make them. If you like lower expression harlequins, you can have a harlequin project with low expression harlequins. Maybe you want to see something that's more distinct or more exact, and maybe you want to see something different than what everyone else is seeing in a specific project, and it just happens to be that gene, whether harlequin or whether pinstripe. We're doing a lot of things with the colors and funky color tones and soft scale, not soft scale, and doing different things like that within the same projects. But it's just never really fazed us to have a partial pin in the pinstripe project, and let's say that be a kind of negative factor on the gecko in and of itself. We still move forward. We still, produce phenomenal pinstripes, quad stripes, and sometimes they are full pins and sometimes they aren't. But it doesn't matter either way for us as the breeder. We feel like we're succeeding in accomplishing our goal. But it's Will. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We appreciate you watching our videos, and we are